Hi dearest, how are you doing? So I got a call from a relative from Texas who needed some fascinators for Harvest Sunday for her 18-year-old niece and her 3-year-old daughter. And so I put on my creative cap and this is what I came up for the 3-year-old. But before we get into how we made it, I would like to say a big thank you to all our subscribers, and for those just joining us, you are most welcome to the Ventcraft channel. We hope to say thank you in our next video because we are sure you would click that subscribe button. And everyone, please do ensure you like, comment, and share this video. So it was a quick one actually, so some of the pictures might not be good because I couldn't put on Jen, it was too early in the morning, 3 a.m. and so it's not so clear, so please do bear with me. The ring light didn't still come out well. I need to get solar really. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is to attach your elastic band to your emerald cap. Now this elastic band is measured 13 inches. It goes well for adults and kids. So right now what I'm doing is I'm using my needle and fishing line to sew it. When you're passing it through the top part, ensure you pass it close to the fishing line you have just brought out so it is not visible, because we are not really covering it with another material but we are putting designs, but you don't want any thread showing up. Though this is fishing line, it might still be visible, so keep watching and learning. So you're going to do the same to the other side. Next step is to cover up where you just sewed the back of it. So what I made use of was, remember those black velvet material that I used in the 18-year-old? Yeah, that's what I'm using to cover the sewing behind. So keep watching and learning. Next step I did was to take my birdcage veil, okay, and I cut that into 6 inches. So what I'm going to do first of all is to pleat the birdcage veil, then take my fishing line and my needle and I'm going to sew it together. And then attach it where you see me attaching it to give it that look. But if you want to change the look, what you do is you just check on your mannequin head and you see how you want it to come out. This exactly, I finally still trimmed it because this is going to be for a 3-year-old, but if it was for an adult, this size is perfectly well. But I removed, I think, like 2 inches more so that it's not disturbing the little girl's face. Keep watching and learning. Then I took my crinoline. Now this crinoline is your regular 3-inch width crinoline. This is not the stiff crinoline, no, it is the soft one. And I took 49.5 inches length and I started making a loop rose with it. So keep watching and learning. Now I would be dropping the links of all the items that we used in making the Pillbox Fascinator in the description of this video. So if you can't get it in your local store, you would have Amazon links, AliExpress links. Also, YouTube has given us a choice to be tagging the items on the video. I would also search for that and see how I can tag to make it easy for you to get all the products if you cannot find it in your local store. And we have a game that is going on in dventcraft Academy where we have numbers from 1 to 20 for crinoline class and numbers 1 to 20 for other classes because of those who have already attended master's training. Once I was done making the loop rose, I attached it on top of that place that I sewed the birdcage, where that position of the birdcage I sewed it. I attached this one there and I sewed it to it using my fishing line and my needle. Remember, I'm a lover of sewing because when you sew, it doesn't come off. It's there for life. I believe so. But when you use glue, after a while, the sun hits that heart or fascinator. It tells you, oh, I'm sorry, gotta lose. And we don't want that. Then I took my stone trimming, just a diamond shape, and I covered up a little part that was showing on the rose. Now the next thing after that, remember the tree we used for the 18-year-old. Now if you haven't watched the 18-year-old, you can check in the description below. I will drop the link. It was a Mako fantastic fascinator. Alright, I think I'll show you the picture here. See it? Alright then. So I just used those leaf-like feathers and I place them in the position you see me do. And that's how I made this gorgeous looking Pillbox Fascinator. And give me a thumbs up if you loved this video and it was valuable to you. And if you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Click the subscribe button and also the bell so you get notified when I upload new videos of great value to you. And then check out this next video to increase your knowledge and increase your wealth.